Claudio Kurita. I'm a Brazilian, Nikkei Youth Network, and I work as SP Tourist and Tourist of and events of the São Paulo city. I'm coordination the plan, the area of official events of the city, and F1 and in the racing, carnival, religious events, Brazilian traditional events, and gay pride parade. Professional. You know? I'm a volunteer in the three entities, and Bunkyo is a São Paulo. Movimento Jovem is in São Paulo State, and APN, Association of Pan American Nikkei Brazil, and Pan American. No, it's okay. Brazil is today is evident due to a country of a great stage shows worldwide by today economic development and the growth. The language is Portuguese, and the population is South American. It is very important. No, the next World Cup in 2000 in the World Cup and the Olympic Games. In Olympic Games in Rio, in World Cup in all Brazil. In 1908, the first ship Caçato Maru, it's arrived and begin the immigration cycle. The colonies face many adaptation problems in the language, food, custom, and traditions. The immigrants came to replace slave labor and work in agriculture in different regions of Brazil, but mainly in São Paulo and Paraná state, where we dedicate the coffee, plantations coffee. At the time, the first caicans and associations operated, to keep to the culture and the language with the hope of one day returning to the country, not Japan. As in all countries with the Japanese presence at the end of the Second War, the Brazilian government has have many problems, no? Because the traditionals and the teaching the Japanese language is a very many problems, no? Before after to Second War. This is in the 18th, with the growing crisis in Brazil, thousands of descendants made their way backward from the parents and the grandparents returned to Japan with the same promise of a better life. It's in Japan have a job opportunities in the industry, in the higher salaries. Is more than 300. This actual situation and 1.5 million Nikkeis in Brazil. It's we are the largest Nikkei community outside of Japan. We have more than 200 organizations, Nikkei social, cultural, sportive, philanthropic, and the Kenjinkais. All Kenjinkais, the Kenjinkais is association for kens, no, for the states here in Japan. In 2008, commemoration of Japanese immigration centenary, have many events in Brazil, no? In all Brazil and all states have many events from culture, and this is a very famous magazine. It's and newspapers. This is an official event. Took place in Sambódromo in São Paulo with more than 15,000 people in the presence of the Crown Prince Naruhito and the president of. Due to the global crisis, many Brazilians lost their jobs and forced return to Brazil. This is the future. We have many concerns about the future of the Nikkei community in Brazil. Some listed this presentation. Exactly, strategy youth organization the project, disclose the action young people in Brazil and abroad, integrate young people and support the realization of your dreams. This is Action for Futures, the mini project in Brazil. This is a Japan experience, a cultural event organized and executed by young people. The objective is a Japanese cultural experimentation. And last year, 300 youth volunteers and the presence of the 10,000 people in the event. The HEVI is a National Leaders Forum, which takes place once a year. We had over 150 leaders from various regions of Brazil. We discussed about various issues concerning the community, in addition to the personal development work. These years, we had the opportunity to disclose to NYN and the Nippon Foundation Scholarship. This Union, Young Leaders Connection. This project with integration, connectivity training, and interchange to the experience and sharing of consults of diverse young leaders from the other towns, helping the development of leagues and associations. Yes. We are here in order to understand more about the NYN project. We believe it's be really important for targets. We see NYN as a great partnership to development several new projects and support youth weakness. We trust in this project, so we are committed to accomplish a great journey together. Once again, thanks everyone for the passion and support. I thank the organization committee, and I hope these 2 days we can exchange experience and create a large network of thank you. And I have apologized for my English, or if we can have 2 days for the integration and discuss. Thank you.
Thank you very much.